Hey friends, today we'll see how to change the battery of Ford Mondeo. Let's get going.
Today we're gonna see how to change the battery of Ford Mondeo. So here's the battery terminal. You remove this half box, which is actually clipped by a clip here, and there's a clip on the other side. You just have to pull this and let the clip move inside, and then just pull the box. So you remove that, and then you remove this by pulling this red terminal up and then wiggling it and removing it, put it aside. You have to make this loose so that you can remove the hose out from the filter box. And then there are three clips, which is one here, one down there, and the other one is here. And you just these are like rubber clips, so you just with two hands you can wiggle it and pull it up. Before you do that, there is a hose pipe which is connected with clip here, so you have use a screwdriver to push this clip inside like a catch. This is a catch. You push the catch inside, and with your hand from the other side, put your hand around it, wiggle it, and remove it from this catch so that you can remove the whole filter. This entire thing will be removed. Only then you'll be able to pull the battery out. Otherwise, you won't be able to remove the battery. So now I have replaced the battery. If you see the terminal positive and the negative, I have taped the negative, which was here in this hole, and remove the air filter. The air filter actually goes in here as well. So this is the first time I'm doing this, so I've seen on other YouTube that the air filter was a different type. Mine is this type, so it goes like that, and this terminal goes straight in that one. So this one goes there, and it just sits inside. This little big hole goes in this one. So all removed. Now time to put the new battery in. The new battery is ready to go, or it's already in the space. This one is actually slightly bigger, and that's why I have to put a little socket onto it, and I have to hammer it very slowly because you might break the terminal if you do it really hard. So very slightly you have to hammer it so that it goes right in. So I have to do a little bit more and we are done. And for this purpose, use a rubber hammer, not a metal hammer, because that will be hard on the battery. Now is the time to untape this one and screw it in this hole. Right, we're almost there, and we're just gonna put a wrench onto it and properly we're gonna tighten this up. Now the negative terminal is secured. Now we're gonna clip the battery in place with this little thing which was already there in the old battery. So you're just gonna clip the battery in so that it's not moving while the car is braking hard or accelerating or whatever. Cool. Battery lock is in place. What we're gonna do, we're gonna leave the positive terminal the last thing to do. Now we're gonna fit the filter in place. Replacing filter was really easy, but removing it was slightly a wiggle. So you have to wiggle it, and there's three actually auto lock, like a rubbery lock thing, which just comes off when you wiggle it and pull it up. So that's the first one. That's the second one there, and the third one is not very visible, but you can see the third one there. So these three are like a rubbery auto lock thing, and you wiggle it and you pull it out, and you have to loosen this ring tightener so that you can remove this pipe out, the hose pipe out, and can remove this one. And there is another clip down here, so you insert a screwdriver or something to pinch the clip inside, and then by putting your hand from this side, you can actually hold it and wiggle it to remove it. So you remove this one, you remove this, and then you hold with two hands and wiggle it and pull it up, and it will be just a little bit of a wiggle and it will come off. So I have no experience with this, but I managed to do it, so you should be. And once the filter in place, then you get the wire. Actually, wire comes from the other side, from inside here, and you pull it up, pinch it in the sensor, and then lower this down. So that's, you'll lock it up. There's a little clip here, so if you see the clip, make sure that you're putting the click somewhere secure. Yeah, so then now the job is to fix the positive terminal. So to fix the positive terminal, remove this. It's in place. Let's. Okay, this one. No. Oops. Now we're gonna pull this down and pinch it here. Yeah. Should be all good. The cover. Cover is actually clipped by a round clippy thing here in this hole, and there's another one on the other side. That's it. All done.